Hi Gemini, welcome to your reading for the month of August. Let's see what is in the cards for you. So in this reading, I'm going to look into your present moment. Then we are going to see what is the best of August for you. And of course, we're going to have a special pile here of cards for you with the unexpected, what you don't see coming towards you. In the end of the reading, also, we are going to pull some general messages for you. Then some messages in regards of your love life and money or career, okay? How you can manage things better. Wow, what a beautiful card here. You have the Sun card, bottom of the deck. You have the goals card is saying progress is positive and personal goals will be achieved. All right, progress. And I see already something here. I will tell you in a moment. Okay, so let's get going here and let's pull some more cards for you. So Gemini, if you are new here, welcome to my channel. Please consider to subscribe. If you are an old friend, welcome back. Good to have you here with me. Thank you for being always here with me. Okay, so let's see. Growth here for you. Creation. Beautiful cards. Beautiful cards. So right now in the present moment, what you have the angel card, and you have also this card of extremes. Well, you may do some things right now in your life. Either you do something or you don't do it at all. You are being okay. So if some things are just not working out for you, know that that is your protection. All right, it's for your own protection when something is just not working out the way you want it. But what I see here for you is that you will you already win something. I don't know if you are aware of that. Okay, we are going to clarify these cards, and we will see in a moment. It's getting interesting here, your reading. Let me pull 3 more cards, Gemini, and I will tell you what it's all about. All right, bear with me, please. Okay, one more. Okay, so Gemini, I get this feeling that is you already win something. So if there is a relationship, there is a job situation or a family situation where things are not actually happening the way you want, there is no loss. You should not be annoyed by the situation or upset, anything like that, because remember, everything is happening for your protection. Now you need to pay attention to this right now. These extremes, you may be impulsive, you may do things because you are watching too much others. So if you look at others and you say, I want to have that, I supposed to have that, why I don't have that, it's all this envious energy. Don't look at others, don't compare yourself with others. All right, everyone has their own journey. You have yours, and all you need to know right now is that whatever is happening in your life is because there is a divine plan at work for you. Okay, so that's why you have the angel card here saying that you are being guided and protected on this path. All right, So for some of you here, you may have been to a gathering or something like that. If you've been talking with some people, okay, yeah, don't beat yourself up and don't try to prove anything to anyone. All right, just don't do things because it makes sense for you, because you want something, because you need certain things in your life, but don't do things just for to show others what you can do, because you can do so much, because you are so strong and you are so capable. So whatever ideas you have, whatever you want to do with your life, do it because do it in your own time and how you want, and don't do it for to show other people whatever, what you've got. If you have the opportunity to be kind, to be generous, to help someone, do it, because the good that you do comes back to you in many ways, in many shapes. Right now, maybe you have the possibility to help someone in need. Do it, because you will attract so much good into your life. All right, you can help someone without expecting anything in return from them. This is the help. And also, if you see that someone is in trouble, that someone needs something, and you feel like you should help that person, do it. All right, it's like the hands of destiny are doing something here in your life, right? It's like a test for you. So be kind and generous, and all of this goodness, or I don't know how to call it, generosity will be rewarded. All right, so Gemini, best of August for you. Well, we have the snake card, and then we have the devil card, and the death card, and the 10 of wands. A lot of heavy cards here, but everything what I just said here is because of you. You need to grow. You will grow. You will get stronger. You will grow. You will become a better person. So with the snake card here, there is a better path. All right, you need to let something behind you in order to have these changes in your life. Also, for some of you here, there might be someone in your life that you need to have to pay attention how you act with that person. This might be someone sneaky. This might be someone who not necessarily that wants to do something bad to you, but they have their own interest here, so for if this resonates with you, for your growth, you need to put an end to a situation here. And meaning, stop letting someone to tell you what to do, where to go, how to speak, how to dress, whatever. Someone has too much control over you here, and you need to draw those boundaries. Now, if this is not, the devil card can be also yourself, your obsession for something that is not good for you, your addiction for something that it just brings you trouble. It brings you trouble. You need to refocus your thoughts, to put your energy into learning something new or improving something to yourself here. Put more energy into yourself and be in control of your life in August. I see you disconnecting from something that is just not good for you. With the death card, some of you here, you may think about changing something to your look. maybe get a new haircut, you're changing your color or something, hair color, changing something. You will like look into a mirror and you'll be like, I don't like this, or I should change something. You will need this change, all right? You are starting to think about more of the future and what you want next, and you will realize that some things need to be left behind in order to to have a different outcome. So you have also Ten of Wands and King of Pentacles. If you have your own business, you will put a lot of work into it, or if it's not about your business, it's just you knowing knowing how much effort and what kind of action you need to take to build something here in your life. You will have a lot of work. I see this for you, but it's worth it, all right? Another thing for you here is like some things you should keep for yourself, or do everything that you can and don't let others to get too involved into your business, into your, when I say business, not necessarily business, but into your life, make your own, make as much as you can on your own. Because as I said, some people might be around you in August that they have not bad intentions, but they have their own interest, which might not be good for you. So keep some things for yourself. Come up with a good strategy to grow something here in your life, and you don't have to say to the world about it. Some things are better when are just there for ourselves. Let them see the results. You don't have to let them know what you are doing right now. All right, so I see for you a lot of work, but is worth it. Everything for your growth, everything for your happiness and stability. Okay, now the unexpected. So you have this beautiful Sun card and the Creation card, which is like, for some of you, it will feel like day and night. You will all kind of ideas will run through your head. Very creative, very driven by finding a solution. For some of you here, you need to make a decision. Again, it's interesting because on this card also is written the growth, enormous growth ahead you. So you need to make a decision here in August, all right? The decision has to do with putting an end of something and starting something new, all right? Being more attention to your resources, to your money. There might be something here that you need to invest into it, or you need to start collecting money so later you can invest into something. Again, everything what you do in August is because you need to put yourself into this position in being independent and creating the life that you want. So again, it's a choice that you need to make here. Is hard. Queen of Wands, but you know what? You are ready to. There is this amazing energy that surrounds you in August. Like you will go through fire for this, for whatever this goal is. It's like nothing can make you to give up on. You will make a hard decision here. It's like you make a choice. You don't know clearly you are not sure how things will go, but you will take the risk, this I'm trying to say, like you will have the confidence to say, you know what, I want to try this. The temptation, yeah, the words are coming to me. Okay, the temptation is big here. You will go for something that you want here. You will open your heart and you will go full into this. Also, with the Four of Pentacles, you. Knight of Cups, you have a dream. You are very, it's like you sit there and you see in front of your eyes how life will be in the future. This is a vision that keeps you going. All right, so you will do things in August that you normally you don't. I still get this feeling of paying attention to money, saving money, because so maybe you don't have enough resources right now to invest into something, to buy something for yourself that will help you, that will make you happier, that will improve your life. But just because you don't have the money now, let's put it that way, that doesn't mean you give up on that dream. You will start putting there a little bit by little bit, and you will make that dream come true. You will get that thing, whatever it is, So the Nine of Pentacles here, Two of Cups, you will, I feel like you will put yourself into that position, even though it's a Two of Cups. It's not about love. It's about your connection with yourself. It's like you become more stable and you become more, you put yourself in that position where you will have options, when you will be able to choose whatever you want. So your life will improve, Gemini. It's like you will not be worried about not having money or not having enough time, or whatever is missing now, you will have in the future, So you work hard to put yourself into that position where you don't have to worry that much, and where you don't have to look at others and feel bad about how your life is going and how many things are missing, something like that I get for you. Now, let's take some general messages for you. Anything else that you need to hear for this month? And we have Three of Ariel. So Three of Ariel is telling you, do what you love. A time of great personal growth. Again, this is the word for you in August. Growth. A time of great personal growth in your career, working with others in a cooperative manner. So, yeah, you may find the right people, places, situations that will help you to growth, to become better. It's just one. I even with this card, it's like you work all by yourself, but you will have options. Like if something is just too difficult, you will have who to ask for help, or you will have opportunities to make things easier for yourself, but still a lot of work on your own. Now, if you are interested in your love life, let's take some messages for you here. Let's see for August. What do we have? We have the Moon card. So, okay. So you may have an interesting event coming in. You may have to go somewhere. If you're like, I don't know, to meet with someone's family, you may in August, be a little bit concerned about this meeting, about this gathering. But this is very important. It's like this will make your relationship growth. Again, I use growth, and grow. It's all about the growth here, Gemini, and transformation. You have this beautiful butterfly card, which is all about transformation. What do we have here? Blindsided. Yeah. So this card is exactly the Nine of Swords, which is don't let your worries, your fears, exactly like the Moon card, just the music is on. You have to dance. Don't worry so much how you're gonna dance, what people will say about it. You need to start dancing. It's something like that, all right? So everything for your growth. Okay, let's see in regards of your finances, your money, your career. What do you need to ask yourself in order to improve your situation? So you have a word. It's saying forward. Think of a past situation around money that was difficult. Which of your inner qualities stepped forward to help you move through it? What is this here to teach you about your strengths? So you already went through difficult times. If you deal right now with some you struggle with your money, you struggle in this area of your life, you need to go back a little bit into the past and learn from those situations. It happened for a reason, so now might be the greatest time to apply this into your life. Unknown. What about the future frightens you? How do these fears impact your daily actions? What about this would you like to shift? So you see, worrying too much about the future and not being focused in the present moment is the biggest mistake that we always do, right? Because we don't know the future, we don't see it, we don't feel it, we don't live it, right? What we live, where we have control, is the present moment. So what I'm doing right now will impact my life in the next hour, in the next day, in the next month, year, and so on, right? So focus on the present moment and go back into the past to see how you managed that time to go through that situation. If a similar situation is taking place in your present moment, maybe it's time to ask yourself, all right, how am I always ending up in this situation? What I'm doing always the same thing, and how can I stop that? Remember, you had somewhere here in the reading the death card, the devil card, so there might be something, a repetitive pattern here that needs to be ended because it's just not beneficial for you. Okay, so my dear Gemini, this is what I've got for you for the month of August. Of course, there is going to be more tarot readings for you, but until then, I wish you to have a great month. May life go just the way you need. Thank you so much for being here with me. Don't forget to show me that you are here. Give a like to this video, leave a comment if you feel like, and subscribe if you haven't done it yet. I would love to see that. Take care of yourself. I send you all my love and support, and see you very soon with a new reading.